For the love of Christ and Kit's passenger seat, I think we're live. Am I here? Wait, this is here. Am I here though? What? Can you guys hear me and see me? I'm right here. I think Queen Tiki. Okay, we got it. It worked. Ah! Oh my goodness, it worked. That was best. That phone call was worth it. It worked. They got me set up. They got it restored. Oh my gosh, I'll share it with you guys. Guys, this is a life hack beyond all life hacks. I learned this back in property management. Okay. When you have issues like this and you need to call in to see like, hey, is service out? What's going on? What's up? Joey just texted you. Ah, I love it, Stacy. Told you guys are still a thing. But so when you have issues like this and you call in to see what's going on, why is service down? And like I texted Frankie the thing from this morning of like, well, maybe the internet will be restored. Don't know what's going on here. A good reason to leave Michigan because of the old infrastructure. One more thing on the checklist of why Nashville's where I'm moving. Anyways, Nashville, hashtag 2026. But the thing on this about it is, so when you call in, you know how usually people call in and they're like, oh my God, everything's not right. What are you going to do? The call centers, you get more bees with honey, right? So if you call in and you get those automated service, most people start getting mad and start yelling, human being, operator up, right? Don't do that. Just mute your phone and let the automated system play out as it's like, are you still there? Press 1 to do this, press 2 for a cut. Just let it play out. All right, keep your phone muted. When it realizes you don't know what you're doing, that's what it thinks. It transfers you to an actual human being. And then you ask for the retention manager. Explain to them what the effects of the service being down, whether it's internet, phone, cable, power, whatever, right? Explain to the loss and ask the retention manager for what kind of a credit can be done on your account. Always start with asking for a month off on the bill. All right, they'll submit it and then they'll apply the credit to your bill. All right, that's a property management life hack. All right, and it just worked. And it also got them to switch me over onto a different dedicated server. So here we are, right? I love it. The rest of Metro Detroit might not have internet, but Archer does. Hi, right, girl. What up? What's up? What's up, Brittany? Stacy. So Joey texted. So that means, Stacy, you're the domino for the new moon energy that's tomorrow. All right, Stacy got a text. You watch, guys. Everybody, we're dominoes all going to fall into place. Let's start this. This is why the Pisces and Aquarius and Capricorn. Why am I saying it backwards? Whoa. Yeah. But anyways, this is why Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn have to go this afternoon, because I couldn't do a 9 a.m. start because I got up and I'm like, whoa, we got no internet. What up with that? Right. So had to put that, But so we'll just do it this afternoon. Either way, all 12 zodiac signs get read. That's what we do here. We shall leave no sign behind. You know what I mean? So yeah. When I come back down your way too, right, girl, I got to stop by and say hi sometime. Either when I go visit the property I used to work at in Wabash, or I got friends down in Columbus and Cincinnati too. I got one, Cleveland. Do you know anybody in Cleveland? You know, right? But next time I go to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I got to stop by and just say hi, like give you a spinny hug. And Shelby, we're close. We're both Michiganders. Well, we both are right now. Wait, no, you're not. Are you still in Michigan or did you move? I forget. But I'm not going to be in Michigan much longer either. Right? At this point, I wouldn't care where I wound up at. Maybe I'm saying them backwards. Now, see, technically there's a zodiac order for a reason, but let's pull the crowd, okay? Because this is your guys' channel, right? If I was here just doing readings for myself, it'd be a really boring channel, right? This is your guys' channel. You guys want me to do an all signs where I do it in reverse order? I mean, technically they're in an order for a reason, right? Aries to Pisces. But I mean, I guess there's no reason I couldn't do Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. I don't know. It's your guys' channel. It's whatever's up to you guys. Because when I tap in and tune into it, I could literally read them in any order. If I specify to God that, hey, I need Pisces energy, it don't matter if I read it the 4th sign in the reading. It's going to give me Pisces energy. God is a cool boss with some cool flexes. All right. But whatever you guys want, you know. Hold on, I think I left YouTube open. This is how I was chatting with you guys. I was using the phone. Hold on. Playback. There we go. Okay, we're good. Anyways, so, but yeah, we're back, y'all. Doesn't matter. All right, then, you know what? There's an order for a reason. We'll do that. Or like, maybe I'll even do little quick 1 cards or something while we're doing the telethon. And then I can do different orders or something. We'll figure it out. Queen Tiki, you have it right. All right, especially when it comes to an all signs, not so much any channel, not so much a collective reading in order, but Queen Tiki's got it down pat. Because remember, it'll resonate to any sign or placement, etc. That like mine especially, my all signs are basically a Bob Ross painting. If you actually watch it from Aries all the way to Pisces, you get your guys' entire life story because each different parts of your chart will resonate. Typically 9 out of 12 resonate and hit real hard. The ones that make no sense are either like not part of your life's journey or stuff that hasn't happened yet, right? So I'm with Queen Tiki, strongly recommending. What I don't when I page of swords, because every tarot reader watches tarot on YouTube, right? I don't watch Cancer readings. I'm a Cancer sun, but then I got the Virgo, the Gemini, the Libra, the Sagittarius, the Scorpio. So whatever title I hit. Sometimes I won't even do the title. That's what we do here now. That's why I'm not allowed to do clickbait titles no more. I can't come up with really cool, awesome reading titles anymore. I have to just put it straight and give you guys the honest truth. The right people will do just like me. I've clicked on readings that are Aquarius or Aries. I don't have either of those in my chart. But the reading or the title card resonates, I watch it, And if it's in all signs and I snoop into somebody's all signs, because I can't watch my playback. I don't want to hear my voice. But anyways, so when I watch another all signs, I just put it on and watch it and listen to it. Right, Shelby? I've been noticing that. And even before I was getting emails about it that people are like, don't know more with the clickbait stuff. That there's a lot of people that they not just Archer, but any channel, they see those clickbait titles. People don't click on them no more. It's like, yeah, I know. Right, Queen Tiki? It's totally, Shelby. Dude, there's so much auto-tune on I Miss You because even playing it back and I'm like, I got to do the lower voice. That's where I sing at. And even still, I'm like, more auto-tune, more, even to the point that the producer guy was like, more? I'm like, yeah, make it sound like it's not me, please. You get it, Shelby, right? Hold on, I got you on Shelby. That's easy. Watch this. Biblical Tarot Shadow Deck. 2 of Pentacles. If you wish to manifest the reading, then it is right. If it gives you a warning or something you don't like about it, it's giving you that warning in order to redirect your route, make a change. All right. So either way, it's right. Just do with it what you will. That's like any channel's tarot readings. These are not etched in stone. We're just map readers. We're just pulling on energies. I could literally pull your reading and go, guess what? Your person hates you, never wants to talk to you. And you'd be like, oh, I don't want that. It's a warning. Be like, okay, well, maybe I don't want that to happen. It allows you to circumnavigate. Never take a tarot reading as gospel. They're guidance. It's advice. We're just here to help. We're just the map readers, right? You all have your free will too. I shouldn't tell you what to do. No tarot reader should tell you nobody should tell you what to do, right? Take the advice from who you get it from and make your own intuitive decisions for your life. What's best for you, right? Tarot readers read for collectives. Like we're reading for tens of thousands of Aries, tens of thousands of Tauruses, right? Some parts resonate, some don't. The parts that don't resonate, be grateful, look up and say, thank you. Thank God that part doesn't resonate. Right. And then wish well on those for oh man, for whoever that does resonate with, I wish them the best. That's the best way to handle a tarot reading. Right. Exactly. Faith and love. Never give your power away to tarot. It's simply a guidance. It's a warning, just like a weather forecast. Right. Your meteorologist comes on the morning news and tells you there's going to be 10 feet of snow. At least you're getting a heads up so you know to prepare, And then much like it with free will decisions, much like how a weather report doesn't always come to fruition, right? 50% chance could be partly sunny. That means 50%. So it could either be sunny or it won't. It will or it won't. Okay. Right? This is the stuff that leads to seasonal depression and stuff, right? Our bodies are plants. Our souls are inside of plants, If you don't give a plant nurturing, you need nutrients, you need water, and you need sunlight. So when you go through the point where the sun goes down at 3 p.m, you know what I mean, right? It can lead to straight up depression, going crazy, right? Stuck inside these 4 walls and stuff like that, right? But much like watching a really good conspiracy theory video, because you know me, right? I love to sometimes sit down, veg out to a nice Paul is dead conspiracy or the Titanic and the Olympic were switched. Sometimes it's fun, right? Just as long as I know when I end that reading or that video, right? That it's like, come back to reality, Archer, that sort of thing. Who doesn't like to just veg out it from time to time? All right, so let's read some cards because hopefully you got a little bit of life hacks and some good stuff. And I don't know, I'm just rambling on. So Babylon, Archer, Babylon. All right, just same here. See, at least, Shelby, at least you get it. And you're like, I just blame my OCD. The rest of the world's like, oh gosh, maybe it's because Mercury's in Gatorade. And Mercury's like, would you stop blaming me for your problems, people? Right? Oh gosh, something's retrograde. Stop it. Mercury's up there being like, I'm not that bad of a planet, y'all. Right? All right, let's do some super chats. Let's go for it. Let's see. Whatever message comes out, good, highest, greatest, etc., and so forth. The usual prayers and blessings and protections are upon us right now. Let's begin with Jonathan and dig in. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. Overall energy for the readings. I'm going to pull really quick before I give out the first time stamp, and we're just gonna let's grab a guidance card, a signs card. Okay, signs to watch out for. All right, this will apply to all of us. Ooh, travel. I looked at the abundance card too, so that's kind of cool. I dig the abundance. Something about waterfalls. Maybe seeing a picture hanging on a wall in your travels of a waterfall. Some of you guys live near a waterfall, have memories of visiting falls or whatever. But oh yeah, that's 2 songs as well. Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. That's TLC, also Paul McCartney, right? Okay, cool. The other thing here, travel. Maybe this resonates that if you guys are at a distance or your person's moved away over the time that you guys have been apart, that they're traveling to come back to you. Some of you guys might find a suitcase hanging around or a stray hat, I'm being told. Lighthouses might even resonate, all right? Oh, even Big Ben's down there. Big Ben's kind of cool. Something about Big Ben or a grandfather clock, all right? Just some signs to watch out for in the week ahead for you guys. That'll let you know how the super chat readings, your personal readings are playing out, all right? All right, let's dig in. Look, I tried to streamline it. We're doing this right through YouTube. I'm like not even using software. I gave Buddha Squirrel back his envelope, right? Okay, let's start at the beginning, shall we? Here we go. Genesis, Biblical Tarot. All right, let's see. Jonathan, you're going to be at 11:28. All right. Ooh, is November 28th a good date? It's Sagittarius energy. Thank you. As I'm saying, that's Sagittarius energy. The Temperance card comes out. All right, so you're Gemini, friend zone. Choose another, pull completely back, left the door open. Will he come back or is he in player vibes? Temperance card shows him trying to find his way. He's in a sense of adventure. Like in his own mind, it's not that he's a player. It's that he feels as if he's trying to find something on his way. You know what I mean? Where it's like he feels like he's not ready to settle down just yet with anybody because he feels like his own life's not established. Sun card, I'm on point. Now this shows though that he's starting to have a changeover to think more about you. Sun card, 6 of Pentacles. See, what it is he's getting ready to come to the end of this hyper-independent stage of wanting to travel the world, tour the world, see things, travel card. 9 of Cups to the Magician card shows him actually wishing to restore the 6 of Pentacles connection with you because he outgrew the hyper-independent stage. That's the 3 of Swords vibe, okay? Now, you got the decision that you could friend zone or you could carry on. So I'm going to give you a card on each option, each output, okay? So let's say, oh, by the way, he will come back. That was that. I probably could have just told you that. But I'm giving you some guidance on this. So let's say, what would happen if you were to just completely friend zone? The Strength card, Lion. I would actually, I'm going to tell it to you. You would actually wind up not finding anybody else that really compared. And you'd wind up kind of like staying put and staying on your own for a while, feeling like the dating world has just grown stagnant, right? Okay, now, oh my gosh, if you choose them, it's the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy and real love and real forgiveness. Wishing him well and allowing him the time to overcome this hyper-independent stage where he thinks he's still in college and wants to go to KFC after he stays up till 2 a.m. Okay, it's like Will Ferrell in Old School. That's all. He's outgrowing that stage and realizing it's maybe like at a verge of a Saturn return, like hitting the 30 mark, the 40 mark, something like that, and being like, I've outgrown this stage. I kind of want to be with Jonathan. Okay, that's the direction that'll bring him back in. All right, so here's the wild part on this with the Strength card, the Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. Depending on which way you took action, even if you decided to friend zone, by Leo season of 2026, you guys would actually still wind up working out. Okay, so it's just a matter of how quick do you want it to work out? Because I'm being told that if you go this route of like, okay, let's see what happens. Doors open, right? I'm seeing on that one, he comes to around New Year's, okay, and things get back on track. But if you wait for this, you might wait till Leo season for things to fully rectify themselves. If you're like, okay, I'm going to another option, maybe you go to another option, start going on other dates, and you just, right? And by the end of it, come around like July or August, you're reaching out to him, okay? Versus at the moment now, do you have some fun, enjoy the holidays, drink eggnog till you puke, right? He'll come back around New Year's because Christmas is going to break him, and then he can't do New Year's without you, okay? And it is, I'm sorry, it is forgiveness, okay? That he's outgrowing this, he's acting much younger than he is stage, okay? Hope that helps. All right, Crypto, what's up, girl? You're going to be at 1444. Oh, that's a nice timestamp. All right, let's see what we got for you. All right, some good news. Any good news? Any good news will do. Oh, okay. There we go. Star card. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, repeating nines. Here's some good news for you. Both you and Pisces are completing and closing out cycles. I'm going to give you a full disclosure on this one. At the moment, your Pisces had one ex that reached out, okay, thinking there was something there. And right now, Pisces has chosen you. And there was a little bit of texting back and forth that for some reason this girl completely just all right, she did what was needed to confirm Pisces he made the right choice by piranha teeth cutting this girl out. Okay, so there might have been a back, leave me alone, I'm doing and then he finally blocks her. Okay, so the thing on this is good that this could have happened last night, because the thing on this is that what's good about this is that it's confirmation. One, you don't want her, not interested, and two, it's the confirmation that she is pushing him right into your arms. Okay. With this star card, you got nothing bad to worry about. Do what you're doing, because he's actually 999, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. He's on his own. There is no third party, and he's working on cutting it out so that he can be all for you. Okay. This will all be wrapped up before we hit Capricorn season, which is only like, I think he finishes some stuff over the weekend and says goodbye to some other stuff so that he becomes all about you. You watch next week, he's going to open up and all of a sudden start being there for you. And it's going to start off in the evening with a really long text. And you're like, I'm so used to him sending short texts. Nope, get ready for the word vomit. He's going to fill you in on everything. And then it's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. Carla, what's up, Carla? All right, you're going to be at 1636. Let's see what we got for you, Carla. Just an energy check for you and Virgo. You got it. 10-4, 10-4. If he hasn't started talking, he's gonna. You're nearing the end of the silence. 10 of Swords, nearing the end of the silence. He's getting ready to unstick himself. Lover's card to the Nine of Swords. There's a little bit of a fear because at this point, he is unsure of even how to approach you. So what he's coming to terms with the Lover's card on the Nine of Swords in order to unstick himself is that there is no way to jump back in and pick up where everything left off at. He literally has to start an approach and come at you fresh. Like he just met you. He just got your number, stuff like this. I do feel like he's planning to do that in the next 8 or 9 days. Okay. We got a lot of final stuff wrapping up with that new moon that's going to hit tomorrow. All right. On the 19th. And it's a new moon in Sag. It's squaring Saturn. The sun, nope, rewind. The earth is in Sag. The sun don't move. Anyways, Four of Wands. You guys will actually be okay. All right. The union's coming in, and the Four of Wands does speak of marriage after the reunion too. I'm going to straight up go with it. The ark being brought to Jerusalem, your Virgo is being delivered right to your door with the Queen of Cups. Wow. A lot of the collective's people are coming into the energy of real love. Oh, new moon in Sagittarius. Hashtag awesome sauce. Okay. This is an energetical cleanse. This is getting things started. So by the New Year's, the new energies take hold for all of us. Okay. Next up's Little Baker. What up, Little Baker? You're going to be at 1805. All right. Tell me how my life next year will be. You got it. Give me a 2026 outlook forecast, the year ahead. Thank you. We're going to start with the World's card. All right. It's the beginning of the year. You are leaving anything that doesn't come in through 2025, except the person on your mind, you're leaving it behind, right? In order to make way for your person. Page of Wands. It's a good year for you. Page of Wands. Wherever you got Leo in your chart, Leo's activated in 26. So you're doing good. 26 is Leo's glow up here. So wherever you got Leo in your chart is what's going to be the most pinged, the most activated. Okay. So let's say that you have let's say that your Saturn is in Leo. Okay. That means even in 26, you'll be able to watch Capricorn readings and it'll like resonate. Okay. It's all part of your glow up. 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is a year for moving in together with your person, getting married. 3 of Cups could be a very fast justice of the peace as your person kind of realizes, oh my gosh, Little Baker's the one I do want to be with. It's like they want to take you out of the friend zone. All right. Big changes in the beginning of the year. Then through the Queen of Wands to the Ace of Swords, I see over the course of the summertime is that you actually will upset him. Okay. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you are going to be getting a promotion or a new job over the summer that you're going to pour your heart into. Could even be as soon as April with Aries energy on the Queen of Wands. And it's actually going to lead him to get, like, your person's going to get upset. And your person's going to be like, hey, need you to make more time for me. You're going to be like 4 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Wow, really? Yeah, how the Wheel of Fortune wheel turns. You guys will make it through it. And then into the fall and into Sagittarius season, by this time next year, you're in a relationship, living together, Neither of you guys are in the places that you are now. Look, you buy a new place together somewhere. And then like, it's like couples' first Christmas and like an ornament and stuff. It's like this year, it's the song Last Christmas, right? The same from Tears Like It's Special. Maybe next year. I'll give it. So even though you guys may not see each other this Christmas Day, by next Christmas, you guys get to have the Christmas you were supposed to have this year. Okay. Page of Wands. It is a very good year for you. All right. Now, Tia Bia, you're up next, 2024. What do we got for Tia Bia? Fill me in on Tia Bia. What's cooking with Tia Bia? Wait, I'm on the right one, aren't I? Yeah, because there's crypto. Okay. Tia Bia. Okay, I just want to make sure. Let's give you a new timestamp at 2042. No, 2044. That's a way better timestamp. All right, let's go. Give me everything you got for Tia Bia. The Knight of Wands. Oh, geez almighty. No way. Yep. Full card, 3 of Cups. This is a heads up for you because you guys are doing fine. Okay. However, your Leo's getting ready to make contact because it didn't go so well for your Leo. Okay. You're coming to a point of one of those great decisions. Look at you face palming yourself on the Peter's Denal being like, are you serious? I'm happy right now. Really, Leo? Right? And it's a test because what I'm seeing on it is if you go back that way, a cycle will repeat. If you stick around with your Pisces over here, Tia Bia, like the rewards on it is that like you go into a place of an engagement in 2026. So your Leo's going to reach out and be like, Tia Bia, I think I made a mistake. And but you're doing really good with Pisces. So you want to stick with Pisces. Okay. I'm giving you a life hack that it's your big test. Are you going to go towards a new soulmate or go back towards the twin flame vibe? Your soul's contract full card shows that once you tell your Leo, thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. I hope you will be too. He will go find somebody. Okay. And then you wind up getting, 3 of Cups full card. You wind up at some point in the second half of 2026 getting a wedding ring, an engagement ring, whatever. But yeah, you wind up getting engaged to the Pisces. Okay. So just so you know, that's how your contract plays out. All right. Next up's Lightseer Empress. What's up, Lightseer? All right, you're gonna be at 22-24. All right, let's see what we got. Energy check for you and Levi. Oh, nice. 3 of Swords. Oh, wow. Oh, he's come to terms with reality. The rebellion against David. Whatever you consider to be yours and Levi's 3 of Swords, it's not a person, it's a noun, right? I think it's really just his ego, honestly. His sense of entitlement kind of gets off the charts sometimes, but you love him though. It's not that bad. Just because every time a tarot reader grabs a 3 of Swords, it doesn't always have to mean, oh my God, he's cheating. Sometimes it's just like, he's got a potty mouth, right? 3 of Pentacles, though, shows the guardian angels are working with him on this. That's what it is. 7 of Pentacles into the Death card. Guess what? Levi's transforming. He's coming out. His guardian angels with the 3 of Pentacles are helping him overcome his insecurities with the 3 of Swords. He's going to start planning you little love bombing messages, but in the good way. He's actually going to start being vulnerable because he's transforming. And also, he's gaining some new confidence, which you will be very, very, very happy with when you're like, oh my goodness, Levi. And he's like, yeah, baby, what up? All right. So Trace Adkins, I can get you on the naughty list. But anyways, what I'm seeing on this with this transformation is somewhere around January 13th is that you and Levi have a really nice evening and you wind up where he takes you off the market. Okay. I don't know why it's January 13th, but it's January 13th. All right. I don't know what day that is. All right. So you guys are still going to be kind of limited to the no while he's still going through this, like limited to no communication while he's going through this period. He might just even be busy with the holiday stuff. But as we get into January, then the spark ignites, the fire gets started, and you guys start moving forward. All right. Heads up for whatever January 13th is about. That's kind of cool. Page of Pentacles, messages keep coming. Lover's card. And by Aquarius season, you guys are good to go. Woo! 2026 is go time. This new moon is lighting the Ace of Wands fuse for 2026. All right. This is the moon to set your intentions. All right. Moon water, notes, paper. I'm going to write a whole piece of paper, shove it in a bottle of moon water. But yeah, this is the moon that counts. All right. Next up is Brittany. What's up, Brittany? How was your birthday yesterday? Did you have a good birthday? All right, Brittany, you're going to be at 2444. Ooh, I like that timestamp. All right. Does my person have me in a third party situation? All right, I got you. Let's see what's up. Ooh, that was a specific answer. Okay. Yep. Okay, I got you. Hangman, 3 of Cups, not the 3 of Swords. No. The thing on this is what I'm feeling like is that you may suspect, or he gives off an energy similar to one of your exes, that you think he may have somebody else, similar to one of your exes that had somebody else. He does not have somebody else. The person I'm being told to tell you, the person you suspect is the third party, is actually the one that's helping him prepare to be with you. Okay. It's the energy of maybe he went towards a soulmate, and this soulmate appears like that they're taking over your place in his heart, but no, it's like they're on a soulmate buddy vibe, and they're actually helping each other. See, she wants to be with somebody, he wants to be with you. They're helping each other get you guys both in with the people you want to be with. Okay, so he's hanging out with a soulmate, but the end result of it is it winds up bringing him towards you for marriage. Okay, so your person and you do still wind up together. This other person that you suspect is just in his life to help. Strength card, teach him a lesson. 2 of Wands about making mature decisions with the Temperance card. He's all yours, Brittany. You're good to go. That's your major arcana. All right. So no, it's one of those energies that right now you're sitting there going, I know that person's in his life for right? Nope. The devil's trying to get you before the devil dies at the end of the year of number 9. So Satan's like, oh no, Brittany, no, he doesn't like you. He's with somebody else. He's with that soulmate. And Toby never loses. Toby doesn't lose. Toby is like off the charts because God's already got him beat, right? He just thinks it. So the thing on this is the doubt clears away. And you're going to find out when he comes your way and you find out that like they're friends and that you guys go on double dates in the future and stuff. And in your head, you have to keep it to yourself forever, right? That goes in Davy Jones's locker, that you got to be like, yeah, I knew that. I knew you guys were just buddies. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried about it. You're being tested in jealousy. That's one of your big tests. You're going to pass it. Piece of cake. It is very hard to make a Sagittarius jealous. But yeah, when we look at the meat and potatoes of it, they're in each other's lives to actually get you and her person back. Okay, so yeah, you guys still do wind up together. Okay, who next? Doo-ba-doo. Happy belated birthday, Brittany. All right, right girl. Why? What up? All right, let's go. All right, right girl, you're at 2737. Whatever I see, you got it, girl. Let's go. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The world card. World Weekly News tonight. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know why I'm seeing Walter Cronkite. 5 of Swords, the Hierophant on the 3 of Wands. I have 2 things for you. I have a news story that comes in. 5 of Swords is Aquarius energy. There's going to be a very big news event that happens in your area that you will take the lead on producing the productions. And it's going to put you in a very high level spotlight. Whatever this is, it takes you to a whole other level, right? Now, I also see that there's been an idea that you've been working on trying to bring and manifest too. This could be, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like, I don't know, the visual I'm getting, right, girl, is that NBC special, the Christmas in Nashville thing. I don't know if there's some local thing or event or something that you sphere off or headline or something that really gets you out there. And I know you want to know about love. I'm going to pull out our cards because right out of the gate, God's like, hang on, 26 is about her career path, where I do believe you have an attempt or an offer to go to a bigger station, straight up. And then during Taurus season, your current place and the new place get into a bit of a bidding war. The current place is going to want to try to keep you, but the new one's going to be on a slightly higher level. Okay. A little bigger network, a little bigger demographic or something like that. That with all these repeating 5s, this is a big year of change for you. All right. I still 6 of Cups. There is somebody thinking about you. All right. So let's go a little nostalgic. All right. Let's think about the love department for a second, por favor. Oh, by the way, I think you get a new car in June. The Devil, the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. And the Star card. During Aquarius season, right, girl, you have somebody that returns that has beaten the devil. Whatever the vice was that got in their way, they've beaten it and motivated through it and cut the chains that bound them. And they return and come unstuck. 8 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. And somebody that you contributed and did a lot to and gave your heart to and nurtured and helped, and then you thought that they went on and they found like, oh, great, I fixed them all up, and then he went and found somebody else. What you'll find out is he's been coming back your way the whole time. All right. You may get some kind of a text or communication before the end of Sagittarius season. If not, I can confirm that in Capricorn season it hits. And before Aries season of next year, you guys come unstuck. And it's possible that both of these intertwine together with the star card, that it takes hold in Aquarius season, that by Gemini season, you may entertain the other job because it allows you two to move into a different area together and start a life. It all starts with one communication. All right. So I really think Capricorn season is when you get communication. Aquarius season at the absolute latest, okay? And then by the time we're getting into Aries and Taurus season, your love life and your career path it's the plot twist you never saw coming, but something that you really wished for a long time. 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands shows it's already happening. This is a bit of God's Christmas present to you. Apparently, there's some assembly required, so it's not ready on December 25th. Okay? But I hope that helps. All right. Next up is going to be KT. What's up, KT? All right. What do you need to know? Let's put you at 3111. Ooh, timestamps are doing good. 3111, and let's see what you need to know. All right. 6 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. See things from another perspective. You think he's moved on, but he has not. All right. Justice card. He's actually getting his act together and coming into a place of some emotional intelligence in order to present the offer that you wished he would all this time with the 10 of Cups. You think he's cut you out. 6 of Swords. See things from another perspective. He has not cut you out. He has cut the stuff getting in the way out with the Magician card. And he has actually healed and done the work with the 5 of Cups. I think that the depression is what led to him wanting to change, to become a better person, to come in for you. And whatever he buried it in, he's found the emotional intelligence to reach out and ask for the Queen of Cups. Real love and real forgiveness. The Queen of Cups is becoming the it card going into the week ahead. Whoa. There's I'm sorry's, there's I forgive yous, there's a lot of wild stuff going on. Oh my gosh, you're one of the dominoes. Your person returns. Okay, Saggy girl. What's up, Saggy girl? All right, you're at 3220. All right, 3220. Whatever comes. Oh, okay, I got you. Give me a whatever comes out for Saggy girl. Give me an Archer spaghetti reading. Saggy girl, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. The Emperor, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. Your Christmas wish is him getting his act together. Emperor card to the 8 of Wands. His confidence is going to grow, and he's going to be ready to create a 2 of Cups bond with you on the 2 of Pentacles. Angel number 122, or the numbers 122 or 221 may be signs and numbers that you're seeing. Don't forget to set your intentions that those repeating numbers means he's getting ready to go all in on this with the Sun card. Ace of Cups, make sure to set your manifestations during this new moon as well, and that's what leads you to a fresh start. Ace of Cups, the Sun card, and the 6 of Wands. You guys do have a divine contract, that this is a soulmate thing that comes out of a friend zone and turns into real love with the Ace of Cups, all right? This could happen in the next week to 2 weeks, because the biggest numbers repeating for you are the 1s and the 2s right now. Also repeating 5s, but the 1s and the 2s seem to be the biggest part of this, all right? Okay, Janet, y'all give me like 30 seconds to take a pause. I'm going to stretch for a second, okay? I'll be right back. You guys can just hang out with Buddha Scroll for a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I did a lap. I took a knee. I feel better, right? It's just the way you got to do it. It's why one of my hold on. I'm gonna come back. Hold on, Jan. I'll be right back. Let me come back over to the chat with you guys for a second. All right, there we go. Oh, that I'll look into that. Hold on. Stick with Me, Baby by Robert Plant. I'll check it out. I'll pull up the chords on it so I can grab it. I'll listen to it and I can find the bass. I do a lot of that stuff by ear. Just a little. Oh, just the vocals. Oh, we could work on this. We could make this happen. Are you still in Michigan, Shelby? Why haven't we started a band yet? I've heard there's a really amazing singer-songwriter in Nashville. I don't know. Right. But you do no, you know what dude, I sit in this chair for like 50 hours a week between personals and everything, and my butt hurts. I got you got to walk it off for a second, otherwise the restless leg syndrome sets in. Oh, that's right, Kentucky. We've talked about that. Oh, okay. I'll keep tabs on your person. I'll bring them with me. Piece of cake. I can put them in a suitcase. All right. You just got to think thin. And they can put them in a suitcase. We'll put them in the bank in the bottom of the plane. It's a piece of cake. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the chair problem that I got here. I've got plans I'm working on. I saved one of the old chair frames, you know, the bottom, the base of it. And I've been looking around online. I'm gonna get and find an 82 Trans Am seat, the Knight Rider's car seats, right? They only had them in that 1 year in the Firebirds. And of course, that's the car they used for the TV show. And I'm going to do that, reupholster it so it matches the Trans Am interior, that tan color. And then I'm going to mount it to the base with arms and everything. And I will literally have the Trans Am seat as my seat. And then I might even put heated seats in it, right? That might be cool too. Because I'd put heated seats in the Knight Rider car when I build the Knight Rider car. Because it's, by the time that car's on the road, I will not be in Michigan. Anyways, but I'll probably still put it in there, heated seats. I mean, it's like having a heating pad for your back and your butt, right? But yeah, I will have the 82 Trans Am seat as my chair. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. So okay, let's get back into it. Doop 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 doop. All work no play, make Archer dull boy. Anyways, I think it'd be kind of cool. Oh, that'd be fun, Shelby. Shelby, you'll have to come down to Nashville because then we can work the Broadway circuit. We can handle the honkies. We can handle the honky tonks. It'd be cool. We have a good time. All right. Let's see. We were writing a song during yesterday's Cards and Coffee, weren't we? We're gonna have to work on that during the telethon. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Why do I keep calling it a well, because Jerry Lewis did telethons, but we're not asking for money. It's just a title. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. It's a working title. Okay, anyways. Janet, let's put you at 3844. Okay, Ryan's account is banned on Karma's a witch. And then yeah. Anyways, Ryan's account is banned on TikTok. Would he be able to appeal it? And is he done with TikTok? I got you, Janet. Hold on. Hey, he said something God didn't like. That happens. All right, let's see. When that happens, God will glitch. God will shut down internet. God will shut down power failures. It's a thing. If I didn't have technology to detect it, I would have been live and it would have gone down on me. All right, let's see. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Judgment card. He needs to appeal it. He needs to appeal it. He'll be okay. He'll be all right. He said something he shouldn't have said, and it hit a trigger point. Okay. I was talking with another tarot reader the other day, and they mentioned that they said they got flagged for saying the word devil, and it actually did a flag on the video. I'm like, really? So I'm like, I really feel bad for all the Tobys of the world, because I may going forward we're going to keep calling the devil Toby. And the only reason I call him Toby, it's based on a Rowan Atkins skit. I love Mr. Bean. When I was a kid, I loved Mr. Bean. And Rowan Atkinson did this skit where he's like, hello, welcome to HE double hockey sticks. I'm the devil, but you may call me Toby. So it's nothing against anybody named Toby. It's just a bit I remember from when I was a kid. Okay, that's it, right? Oh God, that means Mama T knows I used to sneak and watch Comedy Central as a kid. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, he needs to appeal this. The Judgment card coming back on this, it'll get lifted. All right. I really think he's got somebody out on his account to get him. He's banned on TikTok because somebody inappropriately flagged him because they got a little bit of vendetta because they're jealous of a little bit of Ryan's fame. You know what I mean? Knight of Swords. Yep. The 10 of Pentacles. He'll appeal it, and the appeal will get granted. He'll be okay. All right. Because this actually, even what I said at the beginning, it's not a karma thing. I think he's got somebody jealous of his success that's casting voodoo his way. All right. If so, we're going to say a prayer real quick. Four of Cups, Jonah's anger. Yep. God's a little ticked off at whoever is casting the evil eye on him, right? Wait, does God get mad? I don't know. The plagues, lotuses, floods, right? You know, right? So we're going to go ahead and say the prayer. All right. Dear Lord, we ask that whomever is casting evil spell work in Ryan's direction, we ask that we do not return it to sender. No, don't make it right. We simply ask that it dissipates into the ethers, and instead Ryan is blessed with 10 of Pentacles, everything being cast bad upon him, reciprocated in the opposite direction of good tenfold. Please and thank you. Amen. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ryan will be okay. All right. You might want to send him just a message being like, if you got the ability to send him a message that says, sorry about the banning, but I know it'll be okay. You should appeal it. All of a sudden you'll be the star in his eyes of like, oh my gosh, thank you for telling me, Janet. I was going to give up. All right. So I hope that helps. Nancy, I was told, I'm glad you did me a super chat on this because I remembered I've got way too many emails. It's a lot to keep up with, but I saw your email. So I went, when I was just walking, when I stretched my legs a minute ago, I pulled up the email. So I got the email right here. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, you're at 4208. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Read the email, looked at the picture. Two of Pentacles. She's a liar. Three of Pentacles to the Devil card. Eight of Swords. It is nowhere near as close as you think it is. She's lying about everything. All the confirmations on this one. Now, granted, they are entertaining options. They are entertaining the ideas, but he's not interested in her. She's lying, right? It's like oh gosh, what's the movie? Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way with Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger in there, because the vibe on this is like, remember Phil Hartman's character in that movie? Well, it was like, oh yeah, and he talked really creepy in that movie. I love Phil Hartman, but he played that role creepy, where he's like, oh yeah, I'm helping your wife bake cookie. It's so weird, right? That's V's energy. Valeria or whatever her name is, not important for us. Anyways, we'll just call her V. Anyways, so same thing. She's like, oh my gosh, we do it so much. We are so, they're not intimate. Eight of Swords, the Devil. Nope. So most of it is lies. They do hang out and interact, but it's a bit of a karmic payoff. Okay. It's nowhere. She's lying. Her pants are on fire. She's lying. Now, the reason he canceled, let's get into another part of this. Three of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. He doesn't have time for anything else because of the vacations and the trips, the holidays and everything. He doesn't have time for her pants on fire, and he doesn't have time to come your way. Three of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Chariot to the Wheel of Fortune. Fourth house, ninth house. He's trying to keep, oh yeah, he's in the same movie. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad trying to get that Turbo Man doll thing that's not available. Oh God, one of his kids must want a, what are those dolls with the weird creepy faces? Boo Boo dolls or Bee Boo Bobos? I don't know what they're called. Anyway, it's something like that. He canceled because he doesn't have time. He's trying to hold it together for the holiday stuff. This is one of the things where he's going with. He can't put his family and kids on hold to hang out with you, Valerie, or anybody else. It's a big test to be able to honor that and understand that with everything going on in his life, you have to wait. It's the hardest thing. That's your Two of Wands decision too. You gonna wait, or you know your worth, and you're gonna go find a man that loves you. 10 of Cups. Either way, you can't go wrong. Either you wait and you work things out, all right? Or you're like, yep, you know what? I deserve better. I'm going another direction. And then you can actually take Valeria's ex from her, and she'll get real jealous because she'll be like, what in the world is Nancy and my ex doing together? And then her ex is like, oh my God, Nancy, you are such a better girlfriend than what Valeria, whatever her name was, right? All right. That's the direction. Otherwise, let Mattoons and his karma play out with this thing that they're going through, because she's going to derail because they're not going to interact. Okay. And then he ain't got time for it. She's going to get ticked off at him, and they part ways and part company before we get through January. All right. She's a bit player in your guys' life, and it's nowhere near any of the stuff that she's saying. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, the ex that moved out of town. Yeah, the ex didn't move out of town. The ex lied because the ex can't stand her. She's an interesting individual. When she opens up, yeah, she got problems. Okay. The canceling is that this is the problem when there's the families involved. I give him points though, Nancy, that he's actually putting the kids in the holidays and stuff first. And I mean, you got to give him a point when there's children in that involved. At least he's doing that. You know what I mean? Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Doop 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 doop. I right, Shelby. I know, right? All right. Doop 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 doop. Where's Sage Moon at? Where's Rohama at? Hold on, I gotta scroll. I think I gotta scroll backwards. Yep, there we are. Rohama. Okay, 4610. What are Caden's current feelings and action towards me? The peanut gallery is still around, and one thing's turned in my favor. Give me everything you got for Rohama. Give me everything you got for Rohama. The King of Swords, the Five of Wands, Two of Wands to the Tower card. Don't shoot the messenger, Rohama. Things will turn in your favor when you cut them out. Don't shoot the messenger. He's a child and has many lessons to learn. You're elevated, you're mature, you're above his level. The peanut gallery is still around because he allows him to still be around because he's hyper independent and he won't tell anybody the real truth about things. He does enjoy the attention, which is why he's got you hooked into it just like the other girls. But in his eyes, he thinks this is okay because I'm not committing to any of them. I'm not committed to anybody. I can say and do whatever I want. I'm like, no, Caden. Your consequences, there's actions have consequences on this. You can't string girls along and expect karma to play out in your favor. Tower card. Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. All right, now to get into all this thing, right now, his current feelings, I have a feeling he's like stressed. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. I don't think his money's going that well. Remember how you and Janet are kind of like soulmates, Rohama? I have a feeling Caden either has had some strikes against him, monetization withdrawals, things like that. Do stuff he's doing, all right? Could be padding his bills, so to speak, padding the envelope, so to speak. However, he's been found out and something's been shut down. So it's already happening because he's trying to play off like he's trying to play like he is a baller. In reality, his theme song is, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was. Anyways, the thing on this, that's the thing. Five Pentacles, Four Swords. The good Lord, the test is the good Lord is giving you, Rohama, is that there is someone much better for you. And I'm supposed to support real love, right? The problem is Caden needs to find real love. So therefore, with the stage that he's in, I'm being told it's not till Taurus season. By Taurus season, he will have reached a Saturn return point. He will grow up. We can't hold this against him right now. This is how his age group is. He needs to get through this Saturn return in order to come on your level. Remember, the female brain matures faster than the male brain. The Saturn returns happen at different age points for male and females. That's the honest truth on it, right? The Nine of Pentacles, he's enjoying his Nine of Pentacles status. He outgrows it, but not till Taurus season, where he's ready for a relationship, all right? The readings I've been doing for you pull that energy. It's still there. It's still in the cards. The thing on this is, if you would like it sooner, that's where you get your own choice and your own free will from the stuff that you have learned that you could call in a soulmate that'll blow your mind. All about you, that sort of a thing. So it's not a matter of like, when will things turn in your favor? It's a matter of how soon do you want them to turn in your favor, okay? We've led the horse to water. Caden doesn't want to drink. Caden's thirsty, but does not know to drink yet, all right? It needs a little bit of time for that. His mental health has to go through a little bit of a factor. The emotional maturity isn't there yet, and we can't teach it to him any faster, The thing about it is, you love him. You got feelings for him, right? The question winds up being on you. It's like, to it. How much do you love him, and how much are you willing to wait? Page of Swords. Esther saving the Jews. That's the question, at least to your safety. Because the scariest thing about real love is if you really do love somebody, you'll wait for however long it takes for them to come back, for them to get through this and work things out. And that's where the free will comes in. You are not meant to be alone, Rohama, but you're meant to be with somebody that's on your level. And Caden will finish baking. He's just not quite done yet, but he'll get there. But then you got people around you that are done and are ready to rock and roll, all right? It becomes your choice. And never feel bad for your choice, because whatever choice you make intuitively is your right choice, okay? Should you choose to wait for Caden, how accurate am I? Ace of Cups. He will get his act together, okay? Should you choose the other direction and you choose your adventure reading, the Justice card, somebody totally on your level, emotionally balanced and healed and ready to go. Bonus points if they're a Libra. Okay? But the Ace of Cups, either way, this does work out. It's just, how soon do you want the win to be? That's where you get to manifest, because you got all that 9th house Sagittarius knowledge. You lucky Zodiac sign, you. All right. All right, next up is a girl in love. What's up, girl in love? Okay, Brandon. All right, let's tap into Brandon's energy and see what's up. You're going to be at 5110. No, 5111. Got to have 5111. Does Brandon think I'm the best he's ever had? Ooh, let's get deep. Let's get nosy. Let's get nosy. Does Brandon think a girl in love is the best he ever had? Do it. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to deliver a message. The 7 of Cups, the Empress. Nobody compares to you. 9 of Wands. Dear Lord, please forgive me. I'm an idiot. Not me. Well, I'm a guy. I've had idiot moments too. And every guy knows we all have idiot moments, okay? We're boys, right? Every one of us has jumped a bike off a curb, or just something always starts with watch this, right? Right, men? Something always starts with watch this. Anyways, yes, Brandon does. Knight of Pentacles into the Ace of Pentacles on this one. He thinks that like nobody else could, like, you coming into his life was even a blessing. That's the thing. He is going to tell this, like, I can tell it to you right now, but he is going to tell you about it too during Capricorn season, because that's when the Knight of Pentacles delivers the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn energy on both of these cards. All right. Now, 7 of Cups, the Empress, you check every box. This is what leads to some of the insecurities on his part. And there is nothing wrong with this. You're kind of too perfect. That's why he gets so obsessed sometimes about it. Yeah, 7 of Cups to the Empress, there's nobody that compares with you. All right, so without a doubt on this one, the emotion, here's the problem. And there's nothing you can do to change this. He's going to work through this on his own. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, right? The thing on this is he does think you're too good to be true. And he's in that stage of like, when's the rug get pulled out? When do I find out that she's a whack job? When do I find out that she's got 50 million exes? And I'm like, not going to happen. He's like, oh yeah, no, something something, right? Yeah. I'm like, no, not really. No. That's the thing on this one. And even though it's me and him chatting in his head, that's what he's going through. So my goodness, yeah, 7 of Cups to the Empress. You check every box, and you are a bit of a temptation, like Satan testing Jesus in the desert. Okay. He'll tell you all about it himself when he apologizes. It'll either be Sagittarius or Capricorn season with Temperance, because he's finna take some action. 5 of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands is opening the door back up with a Sun card to the High Priestess and a message that you figured would never, ever, ever show up. But it does. All right. He'll tell it to you himself. Totally. He is figuring that out. This is what his brain's processing right now. All right. And he's not doing it by doing other girls or doing like that. No, he's totally like, he's in his head. All right. I don't know how busy he stays in his life, but he ain't got time to entertain other options. He just has time to think about you. All right. Okay. Faith and love. You're going to be at 5410. All right. What are C's intentions towards me? Actions and timing. 10-4. Gotcha, girl. There we go. The Chariot. Whoa. And Temperance with the 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need your help with this, okay? 3 of Swords. He intends to make you the third party. Not in a bad, go with this. Hang tight with me on this, okay? I'm being told that because what he wants with you, there's something like, I think he's got a creepy stalker or somebody that like he doesn't want to be in his life. Like somebody that's like, oh my gosh, see, I love you forever. You're going to be mine forever. We're soulmates. And I think here's what happens is because he tells this person, look, I'm with Faith and Love. I don't have time for you anymore. Goodbye. Go live your best life. And then he's like, why did I make that up? And all of a sudden, that's how it starts manifesting. That he's like, oh my God, I made that up because I want to be with Faith and Love. And that's what leads to the actions. That what starts out as what he thinks is a conveniently placed deception to get somebody off his back is the catalyst moment that makes him come your way and realize, oh my God, Faith and Love is the one all along. All right. And that's what brings him back your way. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. And it's a green flag when he does reach out. Now, I have to say this is in the next 7 to 14 days. Chariot, 7. Temperance, 14. Yeah, this is irrelevant. This is just confirming that this is the green flag. Okay. But yeah, See, that's how he comes back in. Interesting. It's a green flag on this that I want to say, yeah, that's it, right? 7 to 14 days. 5 of Pentacles. That's enough. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Stop, Archer. Stop. Okay. Stop or I'll turn the internet off again. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Angie, what's up, hon? What you up to? Thank you. Oh my gosh. This reading is sponsored by Angie. Thank you so much. All right. You're at 5616. You're generous, girl. What will happen before the year ends? What will happen before the year ends? What will happen before the year ends for Angie? 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, to the 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh, the 3 of Swords is not going away for you guys right now. Now, the reason for that is because this is ego. Remember how the 3 of Swords is a noun, person, place, or thing? In this case, right here, your person's ego is the overall energy on everything that your person has realized they're the ones holding back, that they could have done this ages ago, right? 3 of Pentacles, your guardian angels are making them feel bad, okay? Where they've been visited by the ghosts of relationships past, present, and future. They have had every relationship on their mind over the course of this year, okay? Because it is a year number 9. So your person has been closing, like, okay, oh, this person, oh my God, I learned my lessons. Oh, this, oh God, I didn't like that. Oh, this person was nice, but that. And when they get to the list where they talk about you, that's where like, oh wow, Angie's actually like everything. Wow. I think your person likes lists or something, because it's almost like I see him making a list of like every relationship he was in. And it's not a long one, but he's like Virgo energy. He's analytical or something. And when he narrows it down to it, he's like, I don't want to move on and find somebody new. I want to be with Angie. And that's what leads him to reach out. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. It's the same thing about real love and forgiveness. Like we are all, I told you, it's dominoes falling. We keep seeing the Queen of Cups. We keep seeing the 3 of Swords. All of us are going towards a reunion. But you, Angie, before the year end, you have reunion. You guys work out. I think you guys might even get together because he like comes to visit or comes into your neck of the woods or something. And there's like a serendipitous meetup that you guys meet for a Christmas or meet for New Year's Eve. And there's potential for a kiss. Okay. And then going into 2026, it's going to take off like a rocket. Okay. Let's see. Queen Rapunzel. I know that's not your name, but it's kind of, I like it that way. I hope it's an archerism. I hope you don't mind. All right. You're at 5822. All right. Whatever comes out for Queen Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair. Are you planning to change your hair? 4 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Be it known, I'm here to decree something to you, Rapunzel. I don't know why I'm talking like it's The Princess Bride. That movie might resonate to you, though. Unlike other archers, I can speak with an English accent. Anyways, 6 Swords, 4 Cups. What's going on here is that you still had him on your mind for a while. Okay. Because his temper is under control. I think your person had some problems with anger management, control like that. 4 of Cups, Jonah's anger on the 6 of Swords. Know that the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, he's stopped making you the scapegoat for things. It's like he's no longer a human excuse machine. So before the year ends, I'm telling you, this is like just this next, 2 weeks or so that's left in 2025, is that your person comes back. King of Cups, he chooses to actually do the work. Yeah. Queen of Cups, nope, rewind. King of Cups in your case, which means he actually is working on the card of self-love, self-care, and maturing, growing. Queen of Wands shows the energies coming in to give you guys another chance. King of Cups to the Queen of Wands, a lot of passion and a lot of emotion coming together that opens the door, just like we said before. 5 of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Wow, we're all on the same path, guys. This is so cool. And there's the Chariot. Then this takes off fast, okay? Once this message comes in for you, Rapunzel, it's going to take off. All right. Capricorn season is your time. All right. Anna, what's up, Anna? You're going to be at 1 hour, 10 seconds. Oh, I even like that timestamp. That's kind of cool. All right. Will I be able to secure the new car I just bought by the new year? Ooh. All right. Let's find out. The Justice card. Yes. Okay. Now, details. Of course. 6 of Pentacles, the Empress card, the King of Swords, and the Star card. Here's the cool thing, is that what I'm seeing is that, yes, correct, you do secure the car by the new year. Justice card is a yes card in this case. However, what I'm seeing is that something about the approval. They're going to ask for more documentation, Okay. Maybe additional proof of income is what I'm feeling like. And at first, it kind of gets to you. We're like, oh Lord, oh no, and it's having to download PDF files out of the bank, and hey, you got my W-2s, all that's right. The thing about it is, if you go through it, is that you actually get a lower interest rate. You will wind up paying less for the car than what you have been told the car payment will be. All right. So what I'm and it's without additional money out of pocket. Okay. They quoted you a rate that's based on okay, they just assume that you like car salespeople do that. I used to be a sales manager, so we did do that stuff. All right, where it's like everybody that walks in, it's like, yeah, you want the $200 compass a month, and you probably can't finance cheese on a Whopper, right? So they gave you the worst possible outcome, right? Then they actually check your credit. They're gonna be like, oh, there's no way it's in that shape, right? And then they're gonna be, hi, we need some more. We need more. Give us more proof of income. You're like, okay, fine. You prove it. And they're like, oh, she's a different tier. She's at a different tier level. So it changes the interest rate and lowers the payments. All right. So I hope that helps. I dig it. Star card. Yeah. When they review your credit, they're like, oh my God, she's doing pretty good. Right. They might even try to upsell you. They might come back at you and be like, hey, by the way, do you want the extended warranty? Do you want to get tire and wheel protection? Just get the tire and wheel protection. The rest of it's fine. But yes, you're good. I do always recommend tire and wheel protection. You get a flat tire, you get a nail in the tires, something happens to the tire, you get the tire replaced. All right. The rest of it's just turtle wax and paperwork. Anyways, sorry, fellow car salesman, but all right. Anyhow, Archer life hack. There you go. And now, yes, Shelby, let's all go get a Whopper. All right. Next up is is somebody who's next? Whatever. Oh yeah, where's Virgo? Where's Virgo? Okay, not whatever Virgo. Where's Virgo? Wondering what's going on with Maggie. What's going on with Maggie? What's going on with Maggie? The Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Emperor card, the Hanged Man. Right now, Maggie's depressed. Nothing bad that you have to worry about. Maggie feels like her life's not going right. This is causing her to just be a little more introverted. Okay. Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Give Maggie some time to process what Maggie's going through right now. Okay. She's working on finding a solution that will allow her to go and gain. It's like she's in the middle of a glow up. If I was doing a personal reading for her, I'd be like, look, you're in a place right now that you're not where you thought your life would be by now, right? All right, don't worry, Maggie, because there's some things that you're working to change that you'll be successful in order to be ready for a relationship. You know what I mean? That sort of a thing. So whatever this is right now, Maggie is just taking quiet time. She's going to be okay. Eight of Wands. If I had like Five of Cups, Three of Swords, I'd be like, let's send her a message or give her a call. This tells me that God is saying she's going to be okay. Give her the time to process through what she's going through on her own. Know that it is not a reflection or anything on you, and that she will reach out when she is. I'm being told she'll reach out when she's comfortable with finding the words she wishes to say. All right. Trust that she is okay and she's protected. Okay. The good Lord's not going to let anything happen to her, and she will be all right. Okay. Do. All right. Randy. What up, Randy? And you're welcome. De nada. De nada, Randy. I don't remember what he looked like on that show. Anyways, I should probably watch some of that show. I used to love that show. Okay. Anyhow, let's keep going. Who's in your energy? All right. Who's in your energy? Hold on. No, nothing popped. Okay. I swear I saw a card pop. If I did, the card I saw pop was the Lovers. Okay. Five of Swords. Who's in your energy? Five of Swords. The Lovers. Gemini, Aquarius. Strength card. The Eight of Wands. The Emperor. And the... Oh my God, it's like the same exact cards I just pulled for Virgo. Okay. So what I've got in your energy right now, it is indeed Inez. Okay. She's in your energy right now because she's still in a kind of an energetical place of processing through what's going on. Eight of Pentacles. She's trying to work through this right now. Fool card to the Six of Wands still shows that everything is happening for the right reason in the way it's supposed to. The feelings that Inez is feeling about you right now, those feelings are ones she needs to work through and process. Again, about the addendum that If either of you should choose to renew this contract at any time, it voids everything out on that other piece of paperwork you signed. She's smart. That's one of the things you like about her, because you like that she's got a brain up here. Thing is, she's using the brain wisely, right? She has a failsafe. She's got a ripcord, an ejector seat, and a button, right? So she's in your energy the most right now, because she's even still going through a thing of like, I thought he'd come at me and he didn't. It's like the reaction you are presenting with is not the reaction she thought you would. And it's leading her to second guess herself, question her decisions, and wonder if you actually are the one person that really would be there for him. Or are you the person? See, now here's the thing. She's suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, right? Because you're not doing anything wrong. But she suspects that by the fact that you've had no reaction, especially not the reaction she suspected that you would have, you have her suspicious about what's different about you. Wait a second, Randy's setting me up. Randy is setting me up. I know. It's like, I don't know how I even know this, but there's a scene in Family Guy, right? And Brian owes Stewie money. No, Stewie owes Brian money. Brian doesn't care about the money that Stewie owes him, and it drives Stewie crazy for the whole episode, right? And Stewie winds up beating himself up afterwards, and he's like, here's your money, right? That's the thing. You're just cruising along. Inez is like, what's going on? This is not Randy's typical reaction. So she's in your energy because it's another version of you're drawing her in. And the fact on it is that she's confused because you're not doing what she thought you would do. See the addendum for further details. 6 of Wands. All right. Okay. Next up is Tess. What up, Tess? You're at 107.42. All right. What or who is coming towards me in love going into the new year? Doobie-doo. Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, the Devil. It's your person. And Tess, maybe you're one of the ones that's like, hey man, I want to go in a new direction. I want a new love. One that won't make me sick. Anyway, thing with the Knight of Swords is God, like, this is somebody that's done a lot of work, believe it or not. And it's coming in as a form of new love. Queen of Swords, somebody is fitting. You got somebody wishing to reach out and make peace with you. Because this person feels like you're the only one that was ever really in their corner, right? That's a big part of it. This person's like, oh, when it comes down to it, Tess and I went through a lot and it was rough, but Tess is the one that's there for me. And Tess really cares about me. Oh, I wonder if Tess even still thinks about me, or if did I burn a bridge? Did I do too much damage? And the Knight of Swords shows God with the Eight of Swords lining up things on this person's side of the fence with the Eight of Pentacles to confirm that they've done the work. And with the Fool card to the Strength card, reach out and talk to you. 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. You have a connection that you thought would never work out that's starting to work out. All right. They're already in your energy and curious about what kind of a new start they could have with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the kind of reading that makes you want to do the Carlton. If you don't know what that is, look it up, because you're going to wind up being rather happy, Tess. It's like happiness. All right. Somebody that actually is like a deep soulmate twin flame vibe, in the fact that you guys are both, you have the great energy of being like friends or buddies, but also lovers, right? It's a very nice energy on this one. It's how you wish he'd always been. And I think you kind of wrote this person off, that like you'd never hear from him again, right? Yet it's getting ready to happen. All right. You have the energy of some kind of a soulmate tie that's beaten the devil energy out, an addiction, an obsession, whatever it was. And now they're coming in correct for you. Bonus points forever Pisces and Capricorn resonates to what's going on with you. Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer as well. All right. But 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, that's a successful love offer from someone that you never thought would ever hear from again, right? 8 of Wands, and they're already coming your way. Ace of Pentacles is my favorite ace. And look at this. The Knight of Pentacles is there too. That means you got a delivery coming during Capricorn season, and it's communication. All right. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, Archer, it's them. You won't even know where to go. You know what I mean? You'll be like, what? And I'll be like, wait, Tess, wait. I thought we'd signed off on them like ages ago. You're like, I know. I thought we did too. Can't fight fate. It's your density, Lorraine. You know what I mean? You're sitting there going, not a chance, Archer. I want new love. And I'm sitting there going, I know. But you're also going to really want this love when they reach out. You're going to be like, whoa, Whoa, you know, that sort of a thing. It's shocking. It's shocking. Shocking. Anyways, bonus points if you like, let's say you just scroll through the TV over the holiday and you see like, oh wow, TBS is running Back to the Future this weekend. Archer made that Back to the Future joke. Signs are fun. Everybody should pay attention to them. Right? Okay. Next up is where we at? We're going over here, I think, right? Yeah. Sage Moon. All right. Ours, current feelings and next actions towards you. You're at 111.22. Oh, that's a good one too. I know I'm milking it, but that's your timestamp. All right. Current feelings and actions towards you. What's up with R? What's up with R? What's up with R? The King of Swords, the Magician card. Wow. The Moon card. The new moon that happens tomorrow is the catalyst go point for the two of you guys, in which R, with the King of Swords, is done thinking and is ready to take action and literally part out whatever it was that got in your guys' way, because he is, with the Hermit card, healed from it, and he's getting ready to open the door. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. He's already in his phone thinking of what to type to you. So right now, he's got some very deep feelings for you that he wishes to Eight of Wands move this forward with the High Priestess to the Three of Cups and the Sun card. That's a happy marriage. Cancer, Leo vibes, which means over the course of Cancer and Leo season in 2026, he's going to propose to you. And then he comes in healed, opens the door with lessons learned and emotional maturity reached. It is a thing about emotional maturity. He's just immature. He's maturing. He's growing up. Hermit card on the Magician card. All right. Hope that helps. Next up, that's you're gonna be off the market. It's so cool. I think it's awesome. I love it when soulmates come together, because you and I, for a while, we're like, no, nothing's there. Then you guys go through some breakups or some stuff, and all of a sudden you guys find out that you guys are meant to be with each other. You knew it. He's catching up. Okay. All right, crypto. Oh, you're welcome. Christmas Day for you. Christmas Day is the Four of Cups. What I'm seeing here is you think something doesn't work, or you wind up feeling lonely on Christmas Day. But near the end of the day, a communication comes in from a King of Swords, Moon card, Five of Pentacles that opens a door back up. Oh my gosh, it's Sage Moon's reading. Similar vibes. All right. I think your person's finna take some action, crypto. I know it's been a minute, but I have a feeling that your Christmas present is going to be a very nice message just when you think it's not happening. Eight of Swords to the Knight of Swords. God's helping someone come unstuck for you. All right. God's like, hey, crypto, Merry Christmas. All right. And Maxie, what up, my girl? All right. How does your December going to end and your New Year's begin? 10-4. I got you. Let's see what we got. There we go. Knight of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords on the Judgment card. The Devil. Whoa. Here's how it goes, Maxie. Check this out. Whatever the devil was, addiction, obsession, you know what I mean? Your person is one of the people that are free will choosing to cut it out, because in the Knight of Swords, they can't figure out why they don't like it anymore. And it's because this is what needed to be cut out in order to come in correct for you. Three of Swords to Judgment shows them looking back and reflecting inward on what they did to cause the derailment here with the Three of Swords, person, place, or thing, right? They're beating it out, all right? It's like the vibes that if your person was a heavy drinker, they've decided they don't like it anymore. They've decided it's time to make the change, or stop smoking, or stop spending money, stop gambling, whatever it is, okay? That's the thing that your person has turned the finger inward. Now they come forward in peace. Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands on the Queen of Cups, and the Emperor and the Lovers. Your person chooses you. Okay, you're probably a New Year's text. I don't think you get the Christmas text, but you get like a Happy New Year's, all right? And then you guys get to go forward together into 2026. Boss vibes, Emperor Knight. Have you noticed how everybody's getting like the same cards? It's like God is like saying, guys, you guys are all syncing up on the perfect cycle. Your people, the work you've done, the leveling up, the way all of our gifts have strengthened and our intuitions are deeper. We're elevated. No wonder it's taken us a while to get our people to come in, right, guys? Because like this is a high level of elevation that your persons have to go through. You know what I mean? You guys, dear Lord, please let everybody have an awesome Christmas and New Year's with that person that's on their mind. I love it. It's year number 9. Toby's not going to win. Toby can't win. That's the bottom line. You know what I mean? So you might be a little shocked on it, Maxie, but yours is one of the ones too that they're clearing out the energies to come in and just like throw caution to the wind and like, hey, I know it's been a long time because is there a chance we talk? Could we get together and meet up and talk? And you're like, I actually don't think you've got their number in the phone. You might, but it's almost like I see you sending a message of like, who is this? And they're like, it's me. And you're like, and then you guys go on a date. All right. So I hope that helps. Thank you guys for the super chats and thank you for your patience. We made it through an internet failure and an internet outage, and every message got to get conveyed across. And I love that. Okay. I'm going to go to keep my personal reading appointments, and we will still do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces this afternoon. All right. So that way all the signs get read for. No sign gets left behind. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was kind of neat. You guys had like an hour that just had like a chat room, like AOL Instant Messenger or something. It was kind of fun, right? Oh my God, I'm dating myself. But I hope that helps. Spinny hugs, Maxie. Spinny hugs, girl. Awesome sauce. Cappy Go, Melissa, Rohama, Janet, Mod Squad, Shrek, you guys, everybody, you guys are awesome. Randy, love you guys. All right. Hopefully we had a fun time. It was a lovely Rex Harrison time, right? It was a good time. Hey, we made it through it. That's the biggest thing. Because it's never about what we're confronted against in this lifetime, but it's about how we respond to what we're confronted with. You know what I mean? At some point, you guys hear from your persons and how do you react and what choices do you make, all that stuff. The glitches are signs that we're experiencing the shift. Remember what I was saying during the Cards and Coffee yesterday? That the new moon tomorrow, that's the catalyst. That's the go button, the go time to start the 2026 new stuff happening, right? You guys are going to be shocked at how this all lines up for all of us. It's cool. The Earth ascending is really changing the mass awakening. All right. We love you too, Max. We love you guys all. Definitely, if your phones are glitching and you're having internet issues, just know that that is your actual physical confirmation that you are ascending. You are a part of the ascension. All right. You're successfully coming into the new higher Earth frequency for 2026. So that is awesome. All right. So on that note, I'll see you guys later on for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. And don't forget, this Sunday, I'm still probably going to go for it. And I'll do an all signs in the morning. And then me and Melissa over with Sunshine Tarot. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Sunshine Tarot. She's awesome. But we're going to do the telethon style. We're going to hang out, take times with you, answer your questions here and on TikTok. And then me and Frankie, we're going to finalize our collab. That's going to be on New Year's Eve. So you can welcome in New Year's with me and Frankie. All right. So just stay tuned to the channels. Me, Sunshine, Frankie, all of us, everybody in the Archer Network. And we'll keep you up to date on all the happenings. All right. Otherwise, Merry Christmas, Happy Chrysler, Gary Krimble, and I'll see you guys all a little bit later on today, all right? You guys make the best of it. Happy TGIF Eve, y'all, okay? Peace, love, and spinny hugs.